It's fascinating because this is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it's something that's interesting to me. The other thing that I thought was interesting is on Twitch. There were you notice initially in the early days of Twitch, girls would come on there, and you ever see the one girl? She's playing what's the game, and her controller's not even turned on. Do you know what I'm talking about? Goddamn, who is it?
Pokemon Go or not Pokemon Go.
I can't remember if it was GTA or something like that. One of the things about GTA I love is you don't have to be good at it. It's like it's
I used to love GTA.
It's still entertaining if you're not good at GTA. That's one of the things I see a lot of girls getting into that, because even if you're not good at it, you just run over prostitutes.
I got my first spanking over GTA.
That's for spanking? What do you mean?
Yeah, I got spanked the first time over GTA.
Because your parents didn't let you play it or what?
Yeah, and then my dad and...
Oh, literal spanking.
No, literally spanking.
You thought she was in the strip club getting spanked?
No. I am stuck on the game. And it was my dad's and my uncle's game. And they were like actually doing the competitions or whatever. Like, I just wanted to drive around and like pick up prostitutes and like live my best hot girl life.
Run over
and
some
I was like 6 years old, 7 years old. My dad comes out there, he goes, "What the fuck?" That was my first spanking. I'll never forget it, but I was like, that game was lit.
It's so fun. And
it's so
like
fun.
The aiming is click on aiming. It's like, this is not a hard game.
It's the best.
It is super fun. It's like you steal, even if you get shot down after you steal a jet, you still stole a jet.
Right.
It's still fun.
Right, and you still got to fly it.
You guys would absolutely love GTA roleplay. You know it's a huge thing now, right?
Oh, dude, well, I've seen the videos for it. Yeah.
There's
GTA roleplay.
There's like servers where people go on and they really go in and pretend like they're these characters.
Yeah.
When you're streaming, like
that's what you do when you're a little kid. You stop at red lights.
You like follow the laws now. Or cops will come after you and put you in jail, and you have to sit in jail type stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, the reason why I was bringing up the point is because there was a point. I don't know if it's like this on Twitch right now, but like you would have a girl who was a gamer and she showed cleavage and she was gone. They'd kick her off the platform. Like it was very big. It would seem to me that Twitch was very much nerdy, slightly autistic, like extremely nerdy. Anything outside of that category, any girl trying to show shit off was done. And when girls would go on there and just do like Q&As, they would kick them off. It seems like they're not quite that way anymore.
Yeah, it's very hit or miss. I mean, they get a lot of flack for this because like some girl can be in a bikini on a beach and then some girl can have some cleavage playing a video game and they get banned.
Yeah.
It's like there's no really line in the sand. And I'm sure they have such a headache at their headquarters trying to like navigate through this, but they made it so like if it's artsy or you're at a pool, you can have a bikini on. Otherwise, you can't. Like, there's so many weird lines that aren't always the same that they're dealing with.
That is what I don't understand about any social media now, even TikTok especially. If a bigger person gets on there and is preaching like body positivity and they're in a bikini and they're like, "Oh, I just love myself," but they're 300 pounds. If I get on there in a bikini, I get taken down for sexual content.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is that? It's kind of the same thing on Twitch, where it's like one thing's okay and the other thing's not, even though with you being in a bikini on the beach is a lot more risque than you just showing cleavage.
I always felt like I always understood it more with Twitch because with Twitch, if you're a legitimate gamer and your traffic is being siphoned off by Octakuro with her fucking titties up here by her neck playing GTA, I get that. But with on Instagram, I just feel like they hate women. Like straight up, like if you look like an underage person or if you look like an alternative LGBT person, never get banned, especially on TikTok. If you show any
crazy?
sort of, I did an experiment, did an experiment. If you're like in a bikini and at any point the shot goes straight directly back behind your spine and you see full butt from the behind, even if you're bikini, banned.
Yeah, you're
something
done.
Something about the algorithm. If it's a butt from the side, you're fine. Also, like any sort of like normal, feminine-looking, curvy girl who's not morbidly obese, you are done on TikTok very quickly. And I wonder if it's just like Chinese proclivities that do that, or they just hate Anglo women or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's gotten to the point where it's so nonsensical that they don't even have like spokespeople anymore to come and take the shit for this.
It's confusing because it's like, what's okay and what's not okay? And why am I being shadow banned for this when I can go on Playboy and they have unblurred nipples on there?
Isn't it crazy? Because they're behind mesh. Because they're behind mesh.
It's like bullshit. Like, do I buy followers at this point? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, at what line is it okay and is it not okay?
Have you guys tried Rumble at all? Have you looked at Rumble?
I've never heard of that.
I've heard about it. I think it's starting to do really well now, right?
Bro, it is terrifying. Like, I love Rumble, but like you can't get banned for anything.
I think on day one, some dude was like having sex with his wife, and then the CEO or Trainwrecks, you know Trainwrecks?
No.
He's like the one who started it, I think. He just banned him. He's like, dude, come on, or something.
Yeah, like literally, I'm on a show. I won't even say which one, and it is straight up the dude who was running Germany in 1939. It's nothing but jokes about him in the comments for hours, bro. It is crazy.
Is it like another Parlor?
I don't know about Parler, but
Just
it's
assume you can stream anything and everything. That's the site.
it's you. Okay, it's not that you can show anything. Obviously, intercourse you're not going to be able to show, but you can talk about anything and make up any kind of conspiracy and say, so and so were fake actors and this school shooting was faked, and you just don't get banned for anything.
Why
on that
is there
platform.
not a site like that now?
So,
like, you know how
so
we
my
go-
question is, why is there not a site that is Rumble? But my question is, why is there not a site like that competing with Instagram, not YouTube? Because I feel like if you
Okay.
just went to 2014 terms of service on Instagram, you just say, hey, we're a thing called, Playagram, whatever, and we just went back to 2014 IG terms of service. If a girl does not show her rectum, her nipples, or her vagina, you don't get banned, period. If you just did that, because that's how it used to be, it'd be fine. I don't understand. I feel like they would take over for Instagram in
Create
2
it, Michael.
weeks.
We'll
Let's take
make,
over
we'll make
everything.
our accounts right now.
Yeah, the problem is what happens is Apple TOS won't allow it. So if you tried, we made an account like that, what happens is Apple would eventually force the app off the TOS because Zuckerberg would give a call over to Steve Jobs and be like, "Hey, this has got to go. We can't have this kind of competition." And you'll see that with a lot of platforms. Like you'll notice OnlyFans does not have an app on the App Store, right?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, School also. I believe School does not have an app on the App Store. I don't know why that is, but like there's a few of them that they're only web based.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why. Well, that's actually the reason why. It's OnlyFans violates the Apple Store, the App Store TOS. So that's the reason why there is no OnlyFans app. That's the
Okay.
reason why that doesn't.
They're
exist.
so strict too. I think they took off Fortnite from the App Store because Apple was taking so much
Yeah.
of what Fortnite was generating revenue wise,
Yeah.
and that Fortnite was like, "Hey, we're bringing in everyone. We're making everything. Why are we giving you 30%?" And Apple just said, "Screw you, off the App Store."
What is your opinion?